This is a Maverick 88 12 gauge shotgun by Mossberg. What's going on, YouTube? It's Rudy El Segundo again, bringing you another in-depth review on this 12 gauge shotgun. Like I said, it's the Maverick 88, a more inexpensive, and I would say one of the most inexpensive shotguns chambered in 12 gauge. And 12 gauge is the most common shotgun round. That's it right there. This one is a high brass buckshot right here. High brass meaning it's got a lot more gunpowder. You'll see low brass, which is half of it approximately. It doesn't have as much recoil as this one does, and this is a little bit more of an effective round. Especially if you're shooting slugs. You want that huge projectile to have a lot of force behind it if you're going to use it as hunting, if you want to take down big game. In this format, you're not going to go hunting. You're going to use this format as a home defense, and a lot of Marines, the U.S. Marines, sport this model with the top folding ATI top folding stock. If you notice, it cuts down the profile of the shotgun by maybe a foot, a little bit over a foot. You're able to maneuver. You're able to do a lot of tight quarters courses. So that's the reasoning behind that top folding stock. I use a 1-point sling on it. A lot of aftermarket products for this rifle. You guys probably saw my other video. I touched a little bit about it. I talked a little bit about it, but this is a little bit more of an in-depth review. A lot of parts, like I mentioned in my other video, are interchangeable with the Mossberg 500 shotgun, which is one of the most reliable weapons, comparable to the Remington 870. One of the most reliable shotguns. And this isn't far behind, guys. One of the only differences with this and the Mossberg 500 is that it was assembled in Mexico, and that's where they saved their costs. They saved their on labor. They saved costs, so that's why it's more. It's a lot more inexpensive. Interchangeable, like this front forend, the Maverick, the Mossberg 500 forend will fit this model, and the reason you want that, on the Mossberg 500, you're able to do a +2 magazine extension. In other words, instead of running 6-shot like I do in this shotgun, you could buy the barrel extension and do an 8-shot shotgun. You'd have to change the barrel. This particular barrel is only meant for the Maverick 88 because of that front post. It's a lot slimmer. On the Mossberg 500, it's going to be a lot wider, so that you're able to insert that tube and the magazine extension in the tube. But adding a lot more value to your shotgun. A lot of aftermarket parts. Like I said in my other video, you saw the top, the Picatinny rail system that I put on it. You could throw a scope on it. I run a red dot sight on my rail system because, like I said, I use it for home defense and for going to the range. I mean, I don't need to put a. You can add a scope on it if you're going to go hunting, but you're using it's a whole different configuration. You want to do a longer barrel if you're going to do hunting. You want to do a 28-inch barrel, possibly, get out further, longer distance. In this 18.5-inch barrel, you're not going to have a lot of. I mean, it's fairly accurate, but not as accurate. Home defense, like I said, or a range rifle, a range shotgun. They're just for fun. It's going to be a quick review, guys. I mean, I don't want to touch too much on it. I just wanted to give you a little bit more in depth. See that front bead sight? Not much to it. No rear sight. This is pretty much a point and shoot in this configuration. The trigger safety is right in the front, as opposed to the Remington 870, which is back here, and the Mossberg 500, which is up here. This shotgun will shoot the 2 3/4 inch shells, as well as the 3-inch shells. That's what a 3-inch shell looks like. The 2 3/4 is going to be a lot smaller, a lot tighter, a lot shorter. Like I said, a lot of aftermarket products for this shotgun. The most common round is a 12 gauge, guys. So why not the Maverick 88? Why not? I sound like a politician. Alright, guys, that's it for me. Rudy El Segundo. You guys got any questions, comments? Post them. I'm out.